It always pays to be choosy. You're an odds-on winner with cruising.
PlayUp. I don't know how long PlayUp have been around for. Maybe 5 years, could be longer. I was betting on them the last World Cup. Actually, I loved all of the different props that they had to bet on the World Cup. They had really unique prices, unique markets. So I'm a big proponent and advocate for bookies that have their own prices and do their own markets and have a different skew on things. PlayUp definitely does that. You can see the DraftStars here, the DraftStars product. Which I don't know if they bought that or they created that internally. I think that was their technology to start with. Should have done my homework, but I know they've been running together for quite some time. I think all of the 2024 footy season they've been doing that. So, it's a very different product where you're competing in pools and can win across, whether it's racing, sport, NFL, NBA, Aussie Rules and League was just finished. So that's the DraftStars product. Different, innovative, suits very prop related punters and people that love their spreadsheets and their fantasy guys. If you win your super coach, then you should be looking at DraftStars. I'm more of a traditional man myself. I like the brand. I like what they've done. We'll get to the app in just a second, and I'll just show you some basic navigation here. The Everest is on this weekend, so let's take a quick look at their functionality they've got there. Very familiar in terms, it looks like the racing and sports plugin. We've got the fluctuations. I'll get my head out of the way. I should go there. How about that? We have, the flux are there. Let's have a look at the speed maps. Okay, nice little visualizations there, or the full screen pop up, which I really like. I am me. That's who I'm going to be on. Let's have a look. That was that one. And then key stats. What do we find out in key stats? What happens? Click on Giga Kick. And there we go. Oh yeah, we've got all the recent runs there. Beautiful. And same race multi as we would expect these days. Let's get rid of that. Okay, that'll be available tomorrow. And your exotics up the top as well, obviously. And the early quaddie. Beautiful. So all the usual markets you'd expect for racing. Everything's there, easy to navigate to. What else are they suggesting? I'm intentionally not logging in, so you don't see any promos and any of the unique stuff that they do there. Let's take a look at the multi-express. Oh, yeah, beautiful. So I can just grab sort of next to jump favorites. Bit of a sicko mode there. We can just build a ticket that way. Sport, can grab the Premier League favorites, I assume. Okay, just grab the Premier League matches that are on this weekend. Build a little ticket that way. Beautiful. Very simple. All the sports across the top. Easy. Let's have a look at the US election. This is a couple of weeks away at the time of shooting. See if it's heating up. The orange man has been shortening recently. And there you go. Got some prop markets as well. Number of electoral college votes for the Democrats and the Republicans. They got the markets up as well for the state by state. So that's great that they've got these markets up already. Not betting too bad. What's that? 106%. Could be worse. So probably some value to be had as well if you're shopping and like the state betting. This probably most people don't resonate with this, but the election every 4 years, the US presidential election is the biggest betting market of the year. So not to be slept on. So I don't think it's too foolish of me to spend time here looking at the markets that I've got, but I'm sure this will get fatter. Where I think maybe 3.5 weeks out at the time of shooting. So really fascinating race there, but it's great that they've got the markets up. Some bookies don't even have this up. Clicking here, I like the color, just obvious to see what's coming up and what's been and gone. We know this functionality as we just looked at it. So I'm going to jump on the app now. Let's have a little bit of a play around with the PlayUp app and see how that compares. Let's just navigate through this very quickly. I'll just make note that it feels fast. I've been playing with 4 or 5 different apps today, and this is almost as fast as Dabble navigating with that. So really good speed, very responsive. I love this too. I haven't been on cricket for a long time, but logging in here and seeing the live functionality. So they've got NHL's live, NBA's live, WNBA's live at the moment. But the cricket markets, they're betting. There's multiple things to choose from. They're betting 105%. It's a very efficient market and a really good product. I hadn't seen a live product that isn't gouging for price. So super impressed by that. The range of markets that they have as well. And it shouldn't come as a surprise, with their DraftStars integration, but there's a lot of prop markets, and that's the most trending, most popular product these days is the player props, and you can see that there's hundreds of markets to choose from. MLB, NFL, NBA is about to start. It's preseason at the moment, so soccer markets that they've got really good soccer product. UFC, even an average UFC card that doesn't start for a few days, I can scroll down and get a variety of different markets. Method of victory, the round by round markets, all again with reasonable betting percentages, no gouging. Really impressive, to be honest. I wasn't expecting that with PlayUp. It's a pretty progressive product. The branding's good. Again, it's fast to navigate and really simple to use as well. So just looking at the racing experience, quite similar to the desktop, intuitive, same sort of integrations. You can see the speed map we looked at before. So yeah, it's a pretty progressive product and an impressive one. That is technologically ahead of a lot of certainly a lot of the newer bookies that have come online in the last couple of years. It's a very reasonable product, so I'm a little bit surprised that they're in the top echelon really of mobile betting products. And I can take the tote, I can take the fixed price. I've got the racing and sports integration there with the tips, flux, speed maps, key stats. The form for each run is there as well. There's not much more that you need. And then scrolling, so the racing and the sport product and the live sport really stands out. And the same game functionality as well. Soccer product is really good, as I said. I bet on them a lot last World Cup, and I really like the prices and the range of markets that they had. So you're just scrolling through the anytime goal scorer, again, betting to a good percentage. And that same game, same race. I forget the integration, the software there. It's very familiar, but you can also do the fast same game multi as well, just order by price. So I can just scroll up, depending on the odds that I'm after. I can find something that resonates there and build that ticket with a couple of clicks. So all in all, PlayUp, very impressive, local product. The guys, I think that they've dipped their toes in the international market as well. I'm not sure where that's at the moment, but it's a very progressive product that is fast, easy to use, easy to navigate, good branding, stands out, and obviously comes with that DraftStars product as well, which means they've got different betting markets and different competitions and prize pools that you can enter. So take a look. PrizePicks, PrizePicks, PlayUp, very impressive. PrizePicks is the US market leader, and that's how it feels with using DraftStars and all the player prop functionality within PlayUp. It's very much on trend with all the player prop stuff out of the US. So super impressive. Let me know your thoughts. If you've used PlayUp, how you like it. Leave your comments below. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
Cruzy.com.au. Gamble responsibly.
You're an odds-on winner with Cruzy.
KRUZEY.
What are you really gambling with? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website